Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the Superfoods 101 series brought to you by HolistikHealth.com. Today we are talking about Noni, so this is Noni 101. So what is it? Well, Noni's actually been called a great many number of names. They call it the dog dumpling in Barbados. They call it the great morinda, the Indian mulberry. Some people even call it the cheese fruit because when it gets ripe it has a very, very pungent odor. So what is it? Well, its technical name is Morinda citrifolia, and the Noni fruits are small, yellowish, potato-sized fruits that come from a tropical tree in the coffee family. Okay, and as you can see, it's those yellowish potato things on that leaf right there. Now, the actual yellow potato-sized fruits will turn white when they start to get ripe. So that's when you know they're ripe, is when they start to turn white, and of course they also put off that very, very pungent odor when they turn ripe as well. So what is it about Noni? What are they rich in? Well, they're very, very rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, also in phytochemicals, macronutrients, and alkaloids. Okay, so obviously the benefits that are going to go along with something like that is they're going to help your immune system. Okay, it's going to be a very, very big immune booster. Also, because of all the antioxidants, it's great for anti-aging. It's also been used for many, many years as a pain reducer, an anti-inflammatory. They're extremely antibacterial, and they've also been shown to actually help reduce the size and presence of tumors. So they anti-tumor, and in some cases anti-cancerous as well. Okay, so extremely powerful. All those benefits coming together out of one fruit. So now there's various forms of Noni, and the thing about Noni is it's not very palatable. Okay, a lot of Pacific Islander cultures do cook it and do use it in their foods, but to the majority of people it's not extremely palatable. It's extremely bitter. So if you get Noni juice, okay, which is one of the great forms of it, just make sure you understand that it's not going to be something you're going to want to be sipping poolside most days. Okay, it'll probably be taken solely as an actual supplement. You can also get it after it's ground into a powder, so they'll make it into tablets, into capsules, and sometimes you can also find Noni tea as well. Things to consider, of course, is how is it grown. Okay, a lot of Noni is grown in areas that have a little bit less of a quality control. Okay, so take note of that. A lot of the really good Noni comes from Hawaii. Okay, a lot of good organic Noni comes from Hawaii. So make sure it's grown organically. That's automatically going to increase the nutritional content for you, and of course you won't have to deal with any of the chemicals sprayed on it, herbicides, pesticides, things of that nature. How is it processed? Okay, make sure it's processed at low heats. You don't want anything processed at high heats. You don't want anything sprayed on it during the process, the processing stage. Okay, you don't want anything added to it during the processing stage. You want pure 100% Noni. Okay, there are some multi-level marketing and network marketing companies out there who that market Noni. Okay, the only problem with it is it's not 100% pure Noni. Okay, it's mixed with other stuff. Okay, there are 100% pure forms out there, and if you're going to be taking it as a supplement, you don't want all the other different fruit juices and things like that that are in there basically just to make it taste good. Okay, you want the pure Noni so you can get the best effects of it. Okay, how is it delivered? We talked about that a little bit, but especially with the powders too, make sure there's no binding agents in there, no fillers, no processed or refined sugars, and make sure hopefully that it's in a vegan or vegetarian capsule if it's in capsule form as well. So just keep an eye on how it's delivered, how it's processed, what else is in there with it, because there really shouldn't be anything else in there. Okay, and then finally the last thing, and we always say this, is really, guys, when you're going out there to get a high quality supplement, make cost the last thing you consider. Make sure you get the first three things right. If you get those three things right, odds are you're going to be saving money in the long run anyways, because you're going to be buying a much, much superior product. Alright everybody, we hope you learned a lot here today on Noni 101. As always, for more tips, recipes, and access to the world's best nutritional information and supplements, head on over to HolistikHealth.com and get healthy. I will see you in the next installment.